Hi, my name's Jason Noble, and I'm running for Michigan State Senate for Calhoun, Barry, and Ionia counties. And I'm running because I believe that Michigan deserves a living wage. I believe that we can do that and fix Michigan's infrastructure. I believe that over a long time now, Michiganders have not had the same bargaining power. They have been forced to take minimum wage jobs that are the bare minimum. That when we do that, when a company says, I don't have to pay so-and-so a living wage, they can just get benefits from the government, that is a handout to the corporation, not just to the individual. And it keeps that individual in the same place. It keeps them from having open availability and being able to go to school or to learn a new trade or to just better themselves in some way. It keeps Michiganders where they are. It also means that our extremely low tax, our state tax, 5% roughly, is about 40 cents for every hour worked. And that 40 cents, frankly, isn't enough to pay for the roads. But if we can bring our minimum wage up to a living wage, adjusted for the cost of living yearly, we can take that same 5%, and if that minimum wage scaled up to $15 an hour, we'd be looking at 75 cents for every hour worked by a Michigander going back to roads and schools. We would start seeing the growth of the middle class because these people, we would have the ability to start a new business. We would be able to put gas in our tanks and take care of the needs, the medical needs, the life needs of our families. Instead, we've been racing to the bottom. Our wages have been so low while we see unprecedented growth. In fact, I like to use this as my illustration. We keep taking money and power and votes away from the people down here, us. I include myself down here, in the lower and middle class, and giving it to the top. Right down to how we vote. When politicians get to choose their voters, they choose poorly. Michiganders want our voices heard, and we want transparency back in the government, so that our districts, where we vote and who we vote for, means something, both at the state and the federal level. And the state government actually takes care of that districting. But if we keep chipping away at our lower and middle class, at some point, something's going to give. So I think we should change that. If you agree, why don't you join me? Thanks.